This is Classic Blend number 74, games. We did it. We made it to games.
Board games?
No, video games.
Video games.
Oh, okay. See? There you go. It's some clarification for you.
We made it. It might be Thursday for you if you're watching this when it first goes up.
There should be
It might just be a random day of the week. Pick one.
Either way,
of the 7 days.
Welcome. What do we do here, Kenny? We take two randomly generated video games.
Yeah, from the 80s, give or take 5 years. We'll talk about them a little bit. And I don't know what he has. He doesn't know what I have. So we haven't revealed them to each other yet. I don't have a good one. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, no. So we're going to make a brand new 80s themed video game.
We're going to mash them together, and we're going to make a brand new game.
We're going to make a shared sequel. We're not so much mashing them together as we are making a shared sequel.
No one's ever seen this game, ever. And if they have, we're going to call copyright. Ken, before we get into that real quick.
Okay, we're done, I guess.
The first.
I guess we're done telling you what we do.
That's it. We said it. Name the first game that comes to your head. Go.
Silent Service.
Silent Service? What?
Silent Service just came out of my head. And it's so funny because we were talking about things when you were saying about making like a shared sequel. And I'm like, there's going to be like, if we took Super Mario Brothers and like Metroid, we'd make a sequel. We're not mashing them together. We're making a sequel.
Oh, that's where you wanted to go?
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody. The
and
first
he
thing
says, think of a game, and I say Silent freaking Service, man.
Great. All right, let's get into it.
Do you remember
Kenny,
Silent Service?
Kenny, I'm going to show you what I have.
Ultra Games. What are you doing, Ultra?
What are you doing? Here we go, Kenny.
All right, here we go. This is the reveal.
What do I have?
He has
Can you
tooth protectors.
Tooth protectors.
From Johnson & Johnson for the, I'm guessing the Atari 2600.
It is for the Atari 2600. He has TKO Super Championship Boxing. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
For what? For the Super NES.
For the SNES.
Tell me about stupid tooth protectors.
All right.
You're gonna get some knowledge dropped on you right now by courtesy of freaking Beard Al Yankovic, and he's gonna tell you about tooth protectors for the Atari 2600.
Tooth protectors.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Is a
boxers lose their teeth, man.
Here.
So you want to talk about?
Oh my God! Whoa! All right. We're gonna get there. No, we're gonna get there. Okay, tooth protectors.
This is why we don't pregame it. This is why we wait for the reveal.
This is why it's random because sometimes
it's genuine.
Yeah.
Go.
Tooth Protectors is a rare video game. It's a rare video, not made by Rare. Right. It's rare, meaning
it's extremely uncommon.
It's for the 2600, but it was exclusively released via mail order in 1983 by Johnson & Johnson.
Correct.
You can only get this game through the mail.
However, if you like to emulate, I'm sure you will get to enjoy this anytime, and you can find this just as easily as you can Combat.
Okay, basically this is like Activision's Kaboom. Okay, a player's got to prevent objects from hitting the ground. So on the bottom you have teeth, and there's a little guy holding up a piece of dental floss, and there's a cavity guy up at the top dropping crap, and you have to stop.
Like cookie crumbs and peanut brittle.
The occasionally it's called the snack attacker, and he'll occasionally dive into the screen. One cool thing about this is that if the teeth did get dirty at the bottom, you could call in an orange toothbrush, a green box of floss, or purple dental rinse, and that would clean the teeth, and it would clean.
Like a little bit.
So
of
that was a little bit.
Listerine.
So it was a little bit of a little bonus thing you got there.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that's it, man.
Good,
that's the game.
Good. I gotcha. TKO Boxing came out in 1992 for the Super NES. Developed by Sting.
I rented this.
Not the wrestler, not the musician. Sting. You rented this?
I rented that game, yeah.
Okay. Sting Entertainment. It was published by Sofel. Stands for Software Engineering Laboratory.
Oh, they thought they were Coleco. Go ahead. Go on.
Or Sega.
Right?
Yeah. There you go. Anyway, Sofel also developed Casino Kid and Wall Street Kid for the NES.
Boring.
The two most boring NES games that ever came out.
Well, I wouldn't say the most. They're up there, but
what else?
There's a lot. I can't think of right now.
You can't think of any.
Karate Kid, go.
Silent Service.
Silent Service. Oh yeah. God, I can never get past.
Anyway, TKO Super Championship Boxing released in Japan. There was a story mode where you kind of controlled one boxer throughout his career. Yeah. The United States and European versions, you had 8 boxers to choose from the beginning. Different characters from the originals as well, from Japan. So the game differed, I'm going to just tell you that much. But anyway, 8 boxers to choose from. You just get to fight each other, box each other, do what you got to do.
You know,
that's the way it is.
This is another Super NES game that's got the word Super in it.
There were so many, dude. Yeah, but it's like every Wii game has like the word Wii after it, right? Or every
Gotta love Nintendo.
Nintendo
Man.
64
they love their
game.
branding.
Nintendo 64, everything like Mario 64. Well, guess what? There was never a Super Mario Brothers 4, technically. Right?
Technically, in title-wise, no. Yeah.
So a bunch of idiots. They'll never get the 64, so they don't have to worry about that.
Really? They might.
No, I don't think they will. Because they keep coming out with stupid Sunshine, Super Mario Sunshine.
Did you know
Super Mario Galaxy?
We're not going to be alive for the next 80s. Do you believe that?
You guys are probably going to be pushing.
Some of you might be pushing it, but Kenny and I will not be alive for the 2080s, and I'm very upset about that. I only get to live through 180s, and I don't like that.
If you're 101, you will see 2080.
Will I get to enjoy it?
You'll probably be in diapers and just eating gummy worms because you won't have any teeth.
Oh man, I hope I get to the 80s now.
You know what I mean?
Wait, my 80s or the 80s? Anyway, what are we doing? Let's make. We
need to do
listen,
this. Okay.
You said it. You said it.
I said it before.
They wear mouth guards.
They wear mouth guards. That's your tooth protector. Hold on a second. What?
Can we make a game where you have to
punch the people's teeth out?
Oh, that might be better than what I was going to say. But then that's just a boxing game.
What were you going to say?
You play as... Oh, you play as... Yeah, no. Okay, so in this game, in the Atari version, you're protecting the teeth from cavity stuff. Can we make a game where you're protecting the teeth from getting punched? Is that a thing? Is that fun? Is that something?
So you're in somebody's mouth as they're boxing.
Yeah.
So you just see like the guy there and stuff. Yeah. The guy's like gritting his teeth. So you get
maybe like looking out at something, and it's like.
And the thing is coming at you.
Yeah. Can you do that?
I'd say
it's
it's
just
probably
a boxing game.
No, I wouldn't say that. That's a bad thing. It's kind of like a goal. I hate soccer, man. I hate it. But what I was gonna say, it's kind of like if the soccer ball's coming as the soccer ball is the guy's fist, the boxing glove, coming, and the goalie has to kind of block the ball, aka glove, from hitting the goal, aka teeth.
Right.
So that's it. So basically,
it's like fists, like they're just fists.
It's fists coming at the teeth, and you kind of have to get in the way of it to block them. So I'd say it would be like an Atari 2600 game. Get ready to program this. Somebody out there, please, we'll pay you.
Okay.
It's a row of teeth, just like Tooth Defender. Tooth Protectors, right? The game by Johnson & Johnson.
Can we do it top down?
It's going to be teeth.
Make it top down?
No. I don't want any 3D in this. This is Atari 2600.
You can do top down Atari 2600.
No, you're not. You're going to have the teeth. It's going to kind of look like Breakout a little
remember,
bit.
Remember, like E.T. was top down
instead of the little cavity monster dropping turds on your teeth.
They're fists.
They're going to be fists coming in, and they're just random from the top of the screen that you have to kind of like Missile Command, right? Where you have them coming down and you have to intercept them.
Or kaboom.
Or kaboom.
But, okay, so what are we doing? What's the little extra spin on it? Because this had that toothbrush and the floss and the rinse that would come in and clean up the teeth. You can replace teeth, extra teeth. You can get bonus teeth. If a tooth gets knocked out...
You can have some cosmetic dentistry.
Yes!
You know, cosmetic dentistry, I'm going to tell you a little bit, is a little bit like cosmic dentistry. Cosmic Destiny. Cosmic Destiny and cosmetic dentistry are very close.
Why?
I don't know. It's just one of those things.
You mean in word form?
In word form.
Oh, they meant in actual just theory. I'm like, wait, where are you going with that?
In phrase.
In phrase.
Yeah.
All right, so...
What do you think?
Has there ever been a mini game? Has there ever been a mini game on Atari, or are all Atari games mini games essentially?
Yeah, because you're doing the same.
Because I was going to say, like when the cosmetic dentistry, when the cosmic dentistry comes in,
Cosmic Destiny.
Can it be like a mini game? Like it goes out of the regular version and goes into another little version.
There were some games
like a new stage.
Jungle Hunt had different stages.
Right.
Return of the Jedi, Death Star Battle also had different, a couple different stages.
I'm just saying, make it a little bit different. Now it's a side-scrolling. Instead of it's coming down, it switches.
You're asking for a lot, but it might be possible.
And you're trying to replace, maybe you're trying to replace it.
In today's day and age, we might be able to do something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, cool. What are we calling this thing?
We're going to call it...
Tooth Protectors 2. TKO. TP2. TPO.
Tooth Knockout. Technical Knockout. Tooth Knockout. Tooth Knockout Protector. Tooth protector.
Well, I said TPO is
Toothboxing.
Come on. Anybody have an idea out there?
What would you call this game if you were punching out somebody's teeth or you were trying to block somebody's teeth from being punched out? What would you call it?
Well, I mean, it's tooth protecting, right? You're tooth protecting.
You are protecting teeth, but you're also protecting teeth when you floss.
Tooth guard. The tooth guard.
Championship tooth protectors.
Oh. I like that. Oh, championship tooth protectors. Because it's called tooth protectors. I like championship tooth protectors. I was going to say add the word super, but that's not going to happen. Atari's tooth protectors.
You wanted to call it tooth protectors 2. What if we called it like tooth protectors? Like TWOTH.
Tooth protectors tooth. Tooth protectors TOO-TH 2. Or just
tooth.
Or tooth.
The number 2 with the TH. Tooth. Instead of second. Tooth. Tooth protectors.
I'm good on that.
I'm good with tooth.
I'm good with tooth
protectors.
Stupid.
Tooth protectors coming at you by Crest.
No, Johnson & Johnson.
Why Johnson & Johnson? Okay, going back to the beginning of the show, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think Johnson & Johnson?
Baby oil. Or shampoo.
I was waiting for Q-tips. And he didn't say it. He said baby oil.
Or shampoo.
What do you use baby oil for?
I don't use. My wife uses to clear off her makeup. And when
baby oil?
Yeah. Apparently it works. Take off like eye makeup and stuff. And also
blowtorch would probably also work.
What do you think? Or like shampoo.
Like water.
Yeah. No tears.
No more tears.
No more tears. Yeah.
No more tangles. No tears. No
tangles or tears.
Anyway, if you like games,
getting tangles in your eyelashes.
Just comb them out.
Yeah.
Do you put them in your beard?
Yeah. What?
No more tangles in the beard?
No more tangles in my beard, yeah.
No more tangles. That's good stuff. If you like games from the 80s, you might also like movies from the 80s and TV shows and cartoons and toys. Right? Maybe you like something called a podcast. I don't know.
Oh.
Check out our other stuff. And if you are wondering about these fine accoutrements of the
they're called muscles.
Muscle variety, you might want to watch our Do You Even 80s Bro trivia show. He won this in episode 6, Bruce Willis style.
Actually, it was 7?
I don't believe it was.
I think it was 7.
I don't think it was.
I did 6. 6 was what I did, I think. I don't know.
I'm not so
anyway,
sure.
You can be the judge of that.
That's why we don't number them.
That's why we don't number them, but you can go check it out on YouTube. So thank you again for watching. You can get to us at anything on social. If you do social medias, at Retro Squad is what you can do.
And some of you guys know, Twitch.
We're streaming live every Monday night
Eastern.
On YouTube and on Twitch, and you can also catch the the rebroadcast of those if you missed the live version of it. So that's it. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you on the next. We'll see you tomorrow for the podcast.
Yes, absolutely. And if you're watching us live, stick around because podcast recording is coming up next.
Boom. Tooth protectors. Tooth protectors. Tooth.
What number game is this in the series? It's the tooth.
It's the tooth.
It's the tooth game.
It's the tooth game. You mean the second? No, I said no. I meant what I said. I said tooth.
Why is tooth not a thing?
And you get a coffee thrown in your face.
We need to say that.
Yeah.
Like this is the tooth episode of.
Remember the word whatever. Also we used to use? Nope. Now it's tooth. Oh, can I get one of those tooth, please? What? Oh, tooth. Can I get one of those tooth?
One of those tooth. You see that kind of get confusing if you're talking to your dentist.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get a little confusing. But if you're going to like Starbucks, it might be a little bit.
Can I get a venti tooth, please? Anyway, we'll see you in the next video.